All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. We've made it to the end of the regular season. This will be our 240th and final regular season game here in Sim Season 36, and it has playoff implications. It's the Cardinals and the Falcons. Both teams come in at 9-6. The winner of this game will be in the playoffs as a wild card. The loser of this game will be out. All right? If the Cardinals win, they will become the 5 seed, and the Bears will fall to the 6 seed. If the Falcons win, they will be the 6 seed, and the Bears will be the 5 seed. All right, so that's how that irons out. And we could see the Bears and the Packers again playing next week in the wild card. The game that just ended, that was a weird game. Evil Dead got the pick right. He got the pick wrong. I'm sorry. He's 146-91 now. Back down to 55 games over 500. Jax picked the Bears to win. They just didn't win by enough. And Jax is 31-30. Jax has the Falcons on this one. He's going with a home team. And Evil Dead will wait for his pick. All right. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Remember, the winner of this game is in, and the loser is out. Our final regular season game, our Monday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Let's head out to Hotlanta. Here we go. Welcome into Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. It's the Cardinals and the Falcons on Monday night. Welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports, the 240th and final regular season game of Sim Season 36. It comes down to this one for these two teams. The winner is in as a wild card. The loser is out. The stakes couldn't be higher for the final game of the regular season. The Cardinals will kick off. The Falcons with the opening kick. We're underway from Atlanta. From the 4-yard line on the return, this is Chris Hardy, and Hardy brings it out to the 24-yard line. The 5th-year defensive back out of Illinois. The Falcons are led by their starting quarterback, Thomas Green, in his 3rd year out of Notre Dame. Evil Dead and Jax are both taking the Falcons in this one, as is Waldo. The Falcons, if they win, they slide into the... Well, let's make sure I get this right. Yep, they would slide into the number 6 seed. If the Cardinals win, they'd be the number 5 seed. The Bears, I'll explain in a second. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Green fakes the handoff, throws downfield, and it's caught on the rebound. All the way down to the 28-yard line, making the catch. Thomas Andrews in his 6th year out of Eastern Carolina. Wow. That's a 48-yard gain. Look what I found. 1st down, Falcons. Because the Packers lost, I'll explain here in a second. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Laurel Charles in motion. Green looking. Green looking, rolls out, and Green throws downfield, caught, touchdown Atlanta. Takes them 2 plays. Terry McCaffrey, a 28-yard touchdown catch. And just like that, the Falcons go up 6-0. He didn't step out of bounds here, did he? Oh, he might have. Are they going to review that? No review. And now Jamie Marsh will come on for the point after. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Falcons lead it 7-0. All right, what I was going to say, because the Packers lost, but they didn't lose by enough, the Packers are still NFC Central champs, but they dropped to the 2 seed. The Giants are now the 3 seed. Giants are the 2 seed. So San Francisco the 1 seed, Giants the 2 seed, Green Bay the 3 seed, Minnesota is the 4 seed. Those are locked in. There's the kickoff from the 4-yard line on the return for the Cardinals. Trying to pick up the number. There's number 20. What was that? 23? That was number 21, Marcus House. Starting quarterback, Will Howard, in his second year out of Ohio State. And the Cardinals will have it at their own 32-yard line, 1st and 10. If the Falcons win, they are the 6th seed. And the Falcons would play at Green Bay. And the Bears would play at Minnesota. If the Cardinals win, they're the 5 seed. The Bears would play at Green Bay again. And the Cardinals would play at Minnesota. 1st and 10. Howard rolls out. Howard takes off down the sideline. Will Howard, a big gain all the way out to the 36-yard line. 31 yards for Will Howard. Well, we're seeing a lot of big plays early in this one. First down, Cardinals down to the Falcon 36-yard line. These two teams in the same division, the NFC West. Cardinals won the first meeting. 1st and 10 from the 36. Howard hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson to the 33-yard line, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. And Chris Hardy got shaken up for the Falcons. The defensive back, he'll go to the sideline. Yeah, if the Cardinals win, the Bears play the Packers again. At Lambeau on Wednesday. In the wild card playoff. If the Falcons win, then the Bears play Minnesota, and the Falcons would play the Packers. 2nd and 6 from the 33-yard line. Howard looking. Howard rolls out, and Howard's going to take off once again. He gets taken down after no gain. Tackle made by Tyler Boone, the rookie linebacker out of Pittsburgh, and that'll bring up 3rd and 6. Playoffs start Wednesday with the NFC playoffs. We'll have the AFC playoffs on Thursday. 3rd and 6, the wild cards. 4 wide, Howard in the gun. Howard looking. Howard throws and caught by Kylan Johnson. Johnson down to the 18-yard line, a gain of 14 yards, and that'll be an Arizona first down. Kylan Johnson, the 8th year back out of Tennessee, the former Giant. Falcons scored on the opening drive. It only took them 2 plays. And now the Cardinals on the move. .5:50 and counting here in the first quarter. 1st and 10, Arizona at the Falcon 18-yard line. 4 wide, Howard in the shotgun. Howard throws quickly and caught by Corey Adams, the tight end, down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 11. Adams, the rookie out of Kentucky. It'll be 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. The Cardinals are one of the biggest stories of the season. Last season, they finished 3-13. They had the worst record in the league. And now they're playing for a playoff spot. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Howard back, pump fakes. Howard rolls out, throws it away. Incomplete. And the Cardinals had an 8-game winning streak during the season. 2nd and goal for the Cardinals at the Falcons 7. 5:11 left in the first quarter here. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun, 2nd and goal. Howard looking, pump fakes, throws, end zone, and it's knocked down. Broken up by Delvin Haynes, the rookie defensive back out of Virginia Tech. Great play by Haynes. Third and goal, Arizona at the Falcons 7. Cardinals come out. Howard in the shotgun, third and goal. Howard looking. Howard is going to run for it. And he gets in for the touchdown. He somersaults and helicopters in. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this one up. Wow, he took a big hit. Watch this one again. Well, we're not going to see it. Logan Ford, the fourth-year kicker out of Troy, will come on for the extra point. Great drive by Arizona to match the Falcon touchdown. Coach not happy. And now Logan Ford for the extra point. It was like Elway. Kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 7. 5:03 left in the first quarter. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Our Week 17 Monday night game to wrap up the week and to wrap up the regular season. NFC wildcards on Wednesday, AFC wildcards on Thursday. All we know in the NFC right now, for sure, is that the 49ers and the Giants get first-round byes. That's it. The matchups will be determined after this game here. There's the kick from the 5-yard line on the return for the Falcons, number 36. That's Nick Franklin, the third-year back out of Alabama on the return. Out to the 26-yard line. 4:59 left in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. Thomas Green, the former Jet backup quarterback, now the starter for the Falcons, leads the offense in his third year out of Notre Dame. 4 wide, Green under center, single back. Green draws back. Green throws outside and knocked away, incomplete. James Granger on the coverage. The 10th-year safety out of Texas. 2nd and 10 for Atlanta at their own 26-yard line. Bears come out 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Green hands off to Laurel Charles, and Charles picks up 3 to the 29-yard line. Laurel Charles, the rookie out of Michigan. 3rd and 7 at the 29-yard line. Falcons come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun, 3rd down. Green draws back. Throws deep, and it's batted down. It was underthrown. James Strong bats it down to be 4th down. The intended receiver was Alan Monroe. 4th and 7. Falcons go 3 and out on that drive. And Adrian Murphy will have to come in to punt. Murphy gets the punt away. And it'll be fair caught at the 24-yard line by Silas Bolden. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Tied at 7. 4:20 left in the first quarter. Will Howard, the quarterback, in his second year out of Ohio State, comes back out to lead the offense. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at their own 24. Howard under center. Howard to Johnson up the middle, and Kylan Johnson to the 30-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Four minutes left to play in the first quarter. On 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line. Howard under center. Howard draws back. Throws and caught. A gain of just 2 yards. That was Kylan Johnson making the catch out of the backfield. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Cardinals at their own 31-yard line. Cardinals come out. Howard under center, single back. Howard hands off, no, play action. Steps up, throws downfield, and it's knocked down Incomplete. Broken up by Troy Carson, the linebacker, in his 4th year out of North Carolina State. And that'll bring up 4th and 3, and the Cardinals are going to have to punt. Tanner Pearson back to punt in his 5th year out of SMU. Bobbles it, gets it away. Fair caught at the 24-yard line. Making the fair catch for the Falcons, number 83, Terry McCaffrey. 3:17 left to play in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. Falcons will have it 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. First and 10 from the 24-yard line. Falcons come out. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green drops back, throws quickly, caught, making the catch. Number 88, that's Terry Nelson, the former Ram tight end, good for 6 yards, out to the 31-yard line in his 13th year out of Wisconsin. And that'll bring up 2nd and 4. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Clock is moving. Everybody in tight, single back. Green under center. Green hands off to Laurel Charles. He gets hit for a 2-yard loss back to the 29-yard line. Who made the hit? It was number 53. That's Eric Campanella, the rookie linebacker out of USC. 3rd and 6 for the Falcons at their own 29-yard line. Green in the shotgun, 3rd down. Green drops back. Green rolls out, and Green's going to take off. He's got the 1st down. Thomas Green out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 9. 1st down, Falcons. 2:10 and counting. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the first. Falcons come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun at their own 38-yard line. Green looking. The southpaw rolls out and throws a wobbly pass, incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Thomas Green is the only starting left-handed quarterback in the league right now. Jim Townsend retired before the season started on the Chiefs. 2nd and 10 from the 38-yard line. 3 to the near side. Green in the shotgun. Green hands off to Charles. Laurel Charles out to the 44. A gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. 1:40 and counting. Both teams scored quickly on their opening drives, but nobody has scored since. On 3rd down, Green in the shotgun. Green fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws to Charles, but he missed him. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. And the Falcons will have to punt. Adrian Murphy will come on to punt, the 7th-year punter out of Washington. Love those Dirty Bird uniforms. I also like the Cardinal uniforms. I like their new uniforms. Murphy gets the punt away. And that's going to fall into the end zone. Touchback. 1st down, Cardinals from their own 20-yard line. 1:16 remaining here in the first quarter. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Our Week 17 Monday night game wraps up the week and the regular season. Playoffs start Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern. NFC wildcard. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Howard back. Howard throws and caught. Making the catch. Jamison Keeley out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 6. Keeley, the 7th-year receiver out of Baylor. 1 minute left in the quarter. 4 wide for the Cardinals. Howard in the shotgun, 2nd and 4. In motion is Adams. They throw to Adams down the sideline, and Corey Adams out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 13, 1st down, Cardinals. Once again, the winner of this game is in the playoffs as a wild card. The loser of this game is out. It's win or go home. It's basically a playoff game. A regular season playoff game, really. It's what it boils down to. 1st and 10. Howard to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. I'm just glad our Monday night game to wrap up the regular season is a good game. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. We're tied at 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We start the second quarter. We're tied at 7. 2nd and 6 for the Cardinals at their own 43. Howard fakes the handoff. Howard's going to take off up the middle, and he gets the first down out to the Falcon 47-yard line, a gain of 10. First down, Arizona. Cardinals trying to take the lead for the first time. Falcons got out to a 7-0 lead. On the opening drive, the Cardinals answered with a touchdown. And now here we are, 1st and 10, Cardinals at the Falcon 47. Howard in the shotgun. Howard back. Howard rolls out, and he's going to get tackled back at the 46-yard line on the blitz. A loss of 7. On the corner blitz, Craig Campbell, the former Raven, in his 6th year out of North Carolina. It'll be 2nd and 17 back at the 46-yard line. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Waldo and Jax and Stud and everybody. 4 wide for the Cardinals. Howard in the shotgun, 2nd and 17. Howard back. Throws down the middle and incomplete. Looking for Dwayne Dawson. It was knocked away by Bradley Hayes, the rookie out of Missouri. Hayes. Dawson, the 9th-year receiver out of Alabama, couldn't hold on. 3rd and 17 for the Cardinals now at their own 46. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard in trouble. Rolls out. He's going to take off. And he slides at the 47. A gain of 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th and 10. Cardinals will have to punt. .6:44 and counting. Back to punt, Tanner Pearson for Arizona. Pearson gets the punt away. Oh, he shanked that one. Off the side of his foot, out of bounds at the 28. A 19-yard punt. Falcons will take over at their own 28-yard line. 6.5 minutes left here in the first half. We're tied at 7. It's win or go home. The winner is in the playoffs. The loser is out. We're tied at 7. The Falcons will start at their own 28. 4 wide. Green under center. Green draws back. Throws and caught. Making the catch, number 85, Alan Monroe, out to the 37-yard line, a gain of 9. Monroe in his 2nd year out of Oregon. We have an awful lot of wide receivers in the league from Oregon or Oregon State. I mean, a bunch. They're cranking out wide receivers over there. 1st or 2nd and 1 from the 37-yard line. Green, and that ball got broken up by James Granger, the safety. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Falcons at their own 37-yard line. Love those Dirty Bird uniforms. 3rd and 1. Everybody in tight. Green under center. Green hands off to Charles, and Laurel Charles is not going to get there. He's going to lose a yard back to the 36-yard line. Tackle made by Bentley Bush, the rookie linebacker out of Miami. 4th down, Falcons. They'll have to punt. This game has turned into a punt fest. Both teams scored on their opening drives, but it's been punt after punt since. Adrian Murphy back to punt for Atlanta. So Murphy back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 21-yard line by Silas Bolden. And now the Cardinals with a chance to take the lead going into halftime. 1st and 10 from their own 21. 5:33 left on the clock here in the second quarter. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Our Week 17 Monday night game here at Jammin' Sports. On a Monday night. Prophetic. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Howard fakes the handoff. Howard throws outside, caught by Bolden, but he's out of bounds, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. He couldn't get that second foot down. 5:29 left in the half. 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals, 3 to the far side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard throws deep and overthrows his receiver, looking for Dwayne Dawson. McKenzie had the coverage. Stephen McKenzie, the fifth-year safety out of Penn State. 3rd and 10, Arizona at their own 21-yard line. 4 wide, single back. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard in trouble, gets sacked back at the 11-yard line, a loss of 10 yards. Sack made by number 74. That's Sean Benjamin, the 9th-year defensive tackle out of Boston College. It'll be 4th down, and we're going to see another punt. Fourth and 20 back at the 11-yard line. Coming up on 5 minutes left in the half. Tanner Pearson will come in to punt once again for the Falcons, from the Cardinals in his own end zone. Pearson gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 45-yard line by Terry McCaffrey. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. They have good field position now at their own 45. 4:54 left in the half, plenty of time. Let's see if the Falcons can retake the lead. Thomas Green at the helm, the quarterback. Falcons come out 5 wide, empty backfield. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green looking, throws, and caught by Nelson. Terry Nelson to the Cardinal 49. A gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, 4 wide for Atlanta. Green under center. Green to Charles, and Laurel Charles to the 46-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 1. You got to give the Falcons a lot of credit. They started the season 0-3. They went 9-3 down the stretch to get into this position. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Green in the shotgun, 3rd and 1. Green hands off to Charles, gets the first down, and Laurel Charles out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 6. Laurel Charles, the rookie out of Michigan. James Granger, the safety, on the tackle. 1st and 10 Falcons at the Cardinal 40-yard line. 4 wide for Atlanta. Green in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Hands off to Charles again. And Laurel Charles down to the 29, a gain of 11. Dives for the first down. First down, Dirty Birds at the Redbird 29. 3:20 and counting. Falcons come out 4 wide. Green takes the snap. Looking, he's got time. He throws deep and caught. Touchdown. Allen Monroe A 29-yard touchdown catch. And the Falcons retake the lead. They're up 13-7. He was definitely inbounds. There you go, Evil Dead. Earlier tonight, the Saints beat the Rams, and the Bears beat the Packers. This is our final game of the night, final game of the regular season. Playoffs start Wednesday with the NFC wildcards. And now the point after by Jamie Marsh. Kick is up, and it's good. Falcons lead at 14-7. After this game is over, after the music ends, I will recap the playoffs for everybody, because we'll know the final playoff picture when this game is over. So when the music ends after this game, just hang around, and I'll give you the playoff schedule. Atlanta will kick off. Adrian Murphy will kick. And this will be fielded at the 4-yard line, bringing it back for the Cardinals, Silas Bolden. And Bolden out to the 26-yard line. Bolden in his second year out of Texas. And now Will Howard comes out. 3:02 left here in the first half. Let's see if the Cardinals can tie it up. They have all three of their timeouts and the 2-minute warning coming up. The Cardinals do get the second half kickoff. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Howard hands off to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the first half. Howard in the shotgun, 2nd and 4. Howard to Johnson, and Johnson drives out to the 35-yard line, a gain of 2, and that'll bring up 3rd and 2 for the Cardinals. 2:25 left in the half. 2-minute warning coming up. Four wide, 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun, 3rd and 2, Arizona. Howard looking, throws quick, and caught. Making the catch, that's Jamison Keeley out to the 39, a gain of 4 yards as we hit the 2-minute warning. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Our Week 17 Monday night game. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line, 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Howard back. Howard throws, caught by Keeley, pushed out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A gain of 7. We do have the Sim Season 37 schedule. We haven't posted it yet, but it's done. The Cardinals will play at New England to start the season next season, and the Falcons will host the Saints. 2nd and 3, Howard throws, and caught by Keeley out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 6, and that'll be a Cardinal first down into Atlanta territory. 1:42 and counting. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Howard looking. Howard throws down the middle. Silas Bolden, touchdown. Cardinals, a 48-yard touchdown catch as Bolden was wide open down the middle of the field. The Falcons forgot to cover him. And Arizona, an extra point away from tying this one up. I mean, he was open like nobody's business. And now Logan Ford will come on for the PAT. They left some time on the clock, though. Falcons have time to score themselves. 1:26 left. And they have 3 timeouts. Logan Ford for the point after. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 14. 1:26 left to play here in the second quarter. Misty's still up. It's 10-11. 10-11 Central Time. What are you doing, Stiller? This game may end around midnight Eastern. It's 11:12 Eastern right now. It's what happens when you do 3 games on a weekday. There's the kick. From the 5-yard line on the return for the Falcons, number 83, Terry McCaffrey, out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Falcons will take over. 1:22 left to play here in the half. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. We're coming up on halftime. Tied at 14. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green drops back. Green throws near side and caught by Terry Nelson out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 11. Love you. Misty says bye, everybody. She's going to bed. Falcons take a timeout. 1:17 left. Four wide for Atlanta. 1:17 left in the half. Green in the shotgun. Falcons trying to take the lead before halftime. Green in trouble. He's going to get sacked. Back at the 29, a loss of 10 yards. Sack made by number 98, Nigel Kirby, in his 5th year at the University of Washington. She's already left the room there, Waldo. Second and 20 for the Falcons now, back at their own 29. Clock is running, 1:06 and counting. We're tied at 14. Winner goes to the playoffs. The loser home for the holidays. Down to 42 seconds. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Second and 20. Wasting a lot of time here. Green drops back. Green throws near side, and it's dropped. Broken up, actually. Broken up by the linebacker, Duke Jackson, the 7th-year linebacker out of Houston. It'll be 3rd and 20 back at the 29-yard line. 32 seconds left until halftime. On 3rd down, 3rd and 20, 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green to Charles. That's a give-up play. And Charles, no gain. It'll be 4th and 20. And the Cardinals take a timeout. They want to set up a return. .28 seconds left until halftime. Back to punt, Adrian Murphy for Atlanta. Murphy gets the punt away. And that's going to be fair caught at the 25-yard line by Silas Bolden. The Cardinals have 23 seconds left, 2 timeouts. Now, they had a 48-yard touchdown earlier. They can strike from distance. Can they at least get a field goal and retake the lead before halftime? They do get the second half kickoff. They'll start from their own 25. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Howard looking. Throws near side and caught by Kylan Johnson. And Johnson's going to lose 3 back to the 22-yard line as Bradley Hayes makes the tackle, the rookie out of Missouri, the defensive back. And they'll probably let the clock run out. No one's taking a timeout here. 2nd and 13. They'll be satisfied to go to the locker room tied. Halftime. Cardinals 14, Falcons 14 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. We go to the second half, tied at 14. Cardinals and the Falcons battling for that final wild card spot in the NFC. Murphy will kick off. Cardinals get the ball first from the 4-yard line. On the return this time is number 21, Marcus House. Brings it out to the 29-yard line. House, the former Bill. Thank you, Waldo. Cardinals will start from their own 29. Let's see if they can retake the lead here. If you're going to be a ticker, you got to be correct. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Howard in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Howard hands off to Kylan Johnson. Johnson picks up 2 to the 31-yard line. Linebacker Tyler Boone on the tackle, the rookie out of Pittsburgh. 2nd and 8 from the 31-yard line. Cardinals come out. Howard under center on 2nd down. Howard hands off to Johnson around the outside, and Kylan Johnson picks up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 32-yard line. Big 3rd down for the Cardinals right here on 3rd and 7. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard in trouble. He's going to take off, and he's going to be taken down at the 35. A gain of 3 yards. The linebacker, Alan Green, in his 6th year out of Kansas State, makes the tackle. The Cardinals go 3 and out. They'll have to punt on 4th and 4. Tanner Pearson back to punt. Pearson gets the punt away. And that'll be fair caught at the 23-yard line. Fair catch made by Terry McCaffrey. 1st and 10 Atlanta. And now the Falcons with a chance to retake the lead. 6:37 left in the 3rd quarter. We're tied at 14. It is essentially a playoff game. Win and you're in. Lose and you're done. 1st and 10 for the 23-yard line. Andrews in motion. Green throws near side. Caught by Charles. And Laurel Charles out to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. I just noticed something about the Cardinals' uniforms. I haven't noticed this all season. Their white uniforms don't have TV numbers on the shoulders. 2nd and 5 from the 28-yard line. Green in the shotgun. Green to Charles. And Laurel Charles to the 29. A gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 4. Those numbers on the shoulders, they're called TV numbers. It's for close-up shots if you can't see the number on their back. And they're supposed to have them. Believe it or not, there are uniform rules in the NFL. 3rd and 4 from the 29-yard line. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws downfield. Caught for the 1st down. Alan Monroe out to the 42-yard line. 29 yards for Monroe into Cardinal territory. Barrett Briggs, James Strong on the tackle, the 9th-year safety out of Pittsburgh. Alan Monroe, big game. And now the Falcons at the Cardinal 42-yard line, looking to retake the lead. 5:20 left in the 3rd quarter. 5 wide, empty backfield. Green in the shotgun. Green drops back. Going to take off, and Green out to the 37-yard line. He got flushed out of the pocket, took it himself, gained 6 yards. 5 minutes left now in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 4. Falcons at the Cardinal 37-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Green under center. Green, they pitch to Charles down the sideline. Laurel Charles down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 23. First down, Atlanta. The rookie out of Michigan. 4.5 minutes left here in the third. Falcons come out just 2 wide. Green under center. Green to Charles again. And Charles, well, picks up maybe half a yard. It'll be 2nd and 10. The Cardinals were right there for that one. 4:15 and counting. In the third quarter, we're tied at 14. Falcons are well into field goal range here. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the third quarter. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Green under center. 2nd and 10. Green looking. Green throws near side and caught. Making the catch. Terry McCaffrey down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 10. It'll be 1st and goal, Falcons. McCaffrey in his 3rd year out of Marshall. 1st and goal, Falcons. Falcons come out 4 wide, single back. Green in the shotgun. 1st and goal. Green looking. Throws back of the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Atlanta. Allen Monroe, a 3-yard touchdown catch. They gave him forward progress, I believe, on the previous play. And the Falcons go up 20-14. Kapow, Evil Dead says. And now Jamie Marsh will come on for the point after, as Atlanta retakes the lead 20-14. And now the point after. Kick is up. And it's good. Falcons lead it 21-14. Let me tell you something about Arizona. They started 0-1, but then they won 8 in a row. They were 8-1, but since that time, they are 1-5. Since being 8-1, they've gone 1-5 down the stretch. And now their playoff chances are in jeopardy here. We still have some time. 3:19 left in the third quarter. Adrian Murphy will kick off. Falcons up by 7. From the 7-yard line on the return, Marcus House. A nice return out to the 37-yard line. Gives the Cardinals some pretty good field position with 3:14 left here in the third quarter. Will Howard comes back out. If the Falcons win, they'll play at Green Bay. And the Bears will play at Minnesota. If the Cardinals win, they'll play at Minnesota. And the Bears will play at Green Bay again. First and 10. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Throws and caught. Making the catch this time, James Swan, the tight end. Out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 4. Be 2nd and 6. Swan, the 5th-year tight end out of Louisville. Under 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Falcons up 21-14. Howard in the shotgun, 2nd and 6. Howard hands off to Johnson. And Kylan Johnson trying to get outside. And he gets tackled by Campbell, Craig Campbell. A gain of just a yard to be 3rd and 5. 2:32 left to play here in the third quarter. 3rd and 5. 4 wide for the Cardinals. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. It's a blitz. And Troy Carson, the linebacker, gets him back at the 35-yard line. A loss of 7. It'll be 4th and 12. And the Cardinals are going to have to punt. Late season collapse by the Cardinals, and they just may miss the playoffs. Back to punt, Tanner Pearson. Pearson gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 22-yard line. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Our Week 17 Monday night game to wrap up the regular season here at Jammin' Sports. Falcons up 21-14. Some highlights. Falcons up 21-14. They have the ball now at their own 22 with 1:53 left in the third quarter. Falcons trying to secure a playoff spot. For a team that started 0-3, they can finish 10-6. First and 10 from the 22-yard line. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back. Green looking, throws down the middle, and caught by Terry Nelson out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 18, first down Falcons. Nelson in his 13th year out of Wisconsin. He spent 12 years with the Rams, now in his first season with Atlanta. The Rams let him go. Falcons picked him up as a free agent, and he has contributed greatly to the Falcon offense this season. First and 10 Falcons at their own 44-yard line. 1:30 left to play here in the third quarter. 4 wide. Green under center. Green to Charles. And the roll Charles out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Atlanta trying to eat up some time here. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Falcons can make it a 2-score game with any type of score here. Less than a minute to play in the third quarter. 4 wide. Nelson in motion. Green drops back. Green looking, throws, caught by Nelson. Gets out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 3rd and 1. Down to 43 seconds left in the quarter. Third down for the Falcons, big third down for them. At their own 49. Green under center. Green looking, throws near side and dropped. Thomas Andrews couldn't catch it there. Be 4th down. The Falcons will punt. That'll stop the clock briefly. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Adrian Murphy back to punt. It remains a 7-point game. Murphy gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline this time. Out of bounds at the 26. That was a 27-yard punt. No, that was less than that. It was a 25-yard punt. Some highlights. Will Howard getting sacked. And Will Howard getting sacked. Those lowlights brought to you by Bud Light, the queen of beers. I need to get a Bud Light sponsorship. I'd take any type of sponsorship. If Hostess Twinkies wanted to sponsor me, I'd take it. First and 10, Cardinals from the 26-yard line. Howard under center. Howard to Johnson. And Kylan Johnson gets outside. Out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. What I need is a soft drink sponsorship. That'd be great. That'll do it for the third quarter. Falcons up 21-14 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We start the fourth quarter. 2nd and 4 for the Cardinals, down by 7 at their own 32-yard line. Howard takes the snap, throws downfield. It's incomplete. Silas Bolden couldn't catch it. Troy Carson, the linebacker, knocks it away. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Cardinals at their own 32. Falcons lead it 21-14. The winner goes to the playoffs. The loser goes home. 4 wide. Howard in the gun. 3rd and 4. Howard fakes the handoff. Howard, he's got time. He's going to take off. He picks up the first down as he slides at the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. First down, Arizona. They have flushed Howard out of the pocket several times tonight, but he gets the first down on that one. Cardinals now from their own 40, 4 wide, 1st and 10. Howard back, throws, and pops up in the air. Incomplete. The Falcon that was right there is Stephen McKenzie. I don't think he saw it go up in the air. He could have picked that off. 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals at their own 40. 4 wide for Arizona. Howard in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Howard draws back. Looking, rolls out. And he's going to be sacked for a 6-yard loss back at the 34-yard line. On the sack, number 50, Alan Green, the linebacker. It'll be 3rd and 16 for the Cardinals back at their own 34-yard line. Howard has been sacked 6 times tonight. Falcon defense playing well. 4 wide on 3rd and 16. Howard in the shotgun, 4 wide. Howard back. Howard looking. He's got time. It's going to break down. He rolls out, and he gets sacked and fumbles. And the Falcons recover at the 21-yard line. Number 93, Sean Milston, I think, recovers the football. That ball is clearly out. He's the one that made the sack, and he takes it away from Howard. He gets the sack and the fumble recovery. Milston, the 4th-year defensive end out of Washington. And now Atlanta up by a touchdown. They have it at the Cardinal 21. They can make this a 2-score game. If the Cardinals lose, what a collapse. They were 8-1 at one point. On 1st and 10, Charles around the outside. And Laurel Charles out to the 19-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. I mean, think about this. The Cardinals were 8-1. If they lose, they're going to be 9-7. That means they went 1-6 down the stretch. 2nd and 8. 4 wide. Green in the gun. Green looking. Green throws down the middle and incomplete. He was looking for Thomas Andrews. It'll be 3rd down. Conversely, the Falcons, if they win, they'll be 10-6 after starting 0-3. So they went 10-3 down the stretch. A tale of 2 teams. 3rd and 8, 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green is throwing it away. Incomplete. This will be a 36-yard field goal attempt by Jamie Marsh to put the Falcons up by 10. They'll make it a 2-score game. So Marsh in his 2nd year out of Oregon. This will be from 36. The kick is up, and it's good. Falcons go up by 10, 24-14. .6:11 left to play in regulation. Falcons lead by 10. And the Falcons have kind of taken over this game, especially in the second half. And now Adrian Murphy will kick off for Atlanta. Fielded at the 5, bringing it back is Marcus House, and House brings it out to the 27-yard line. And that's where Arizona will take over with 6:07 left, down by 10. The Cardinals have to score, and they have to score quickly. They're down by 2 scores. We'll be off tomorrow. We'll be back on Wednesday with the NFC wildcard. 8 o'clock Eastern. Then we'll have the AFC wildcard on Thursday. 1st and 10. Howard in the shotgun. Howard hands off to Carlin Johnson. And Johnson out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Under 6 minutes left. 49ers and the Giants have first-round byes for the NFC. 2nd and 6 from the 32-yard line. Howard in the shotgun. Howard back. Throws and incomplete. On Wednesday, the Packers and the Vikings will be hosting games. It's just a matter of who, depending on the outcome of this one. 3rd and 6 from the 32-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Throws near side and caught, but out of bounds. It'll be 4th down. And we have an injury timeout. Lewis Hill, the left guard, goes to the sideline. The pass was incomplete. The Cardinals have to go for it. 4th and 6. Down by 10. 5:35 left. 4 wide. Howard looking. Throws. And caught by Silas Bolden. They pick up the first down. Out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 12. A fresh set of downs for the Cardinals. But the clock is moving. 5:20 and counting. Falcons up 24-14. 4 wide for Arizona. Howard in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Howard looking. Throws and caught by Kylan Johnson to the 42-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12. Loss of 2 yards. Clock is moving. We're coming up on the 5-minute mark. Falcons up by 10. Cardinals 2nd and 12 at their own 42-yard line. 4 wide for Arizona. Howard in the shotgun. 2nd and 12. Howard draws back. Howard throws deep and incomplete. Nearly picked off by Stephen McKenzie, 5th-year safety out of Penn State. That'll bring up 3rd and 12 for the Cardinals at their own 42. 4:40 left. 4 wide for Arizona. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Going to take off. And Will Howard does not. Oh, he fumbles. Picked up by Johnson. Down to the 41-yard line. Boy, the Cardinals got lucky on that one. 17 yards. Kylan Johnson was trailing the play. And the Cardinals get a cheap first down out to the Falcon 41-yard line. Had that happened at the 2 minutes or less, it would not have been a first down. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Howard back. Howard throws and caught by Jamison Keeley down to the 33-yard line, a gain of 8. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. .352 and counting. Cardinals go to the no-huddle offense. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Howard throws down the middle, caught by Keeley. And Jamison Keeley down to the 15. A gain of 18 yards. And that'll be another Cardinal first down. Arizona trying to make it a 1-score game. .322 and counting. 4 wide for the Cardinals. Howard back. Throws. Incomplete. Overthrew his man on the sideline there. Looking for James Swan, the tight end. It'll be 2nd and 10 back at the 15-yard line. 3:17 left. Second and 10 from the Falcon 15. Howard under center. Hands off to Johnson. And Kylan Johnson to the 12. A gain of 3 yards. They'll bring up 3rd and 7. McKenzie, the safety, came up, made the tackle. Stephen McKenzie. 3 minutes left. Clock is moving. 3rd and 7 for the Cardinals. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Johnson in motion. Howard, empty backfield, takes the snap. Throws down the middle, caught, touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown catch by James Swan, the tight end. And the Cardinals pull to within 4 with the extra point to come. It's now 24-20. 2:45 left. This one's not over yet. That was a nice drive by Arizona. And now Logan Ford for the extra point. Ford, the extra point's good. It's a 3-point game. Falcons up 24-21. 2:45 left. The Cardinals will kick off. Their defense has to get a stop. Once the Falcons get it, they're going to try to eat up some time. Score again. Our final regular season game has been a good one. Falcons up 24-21. Playoffs start Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern. We'll be off tomorrow. Logan Ford will kick from the 7-yard line. On the return, this is Chris Hardy, and Hardy brings it out to the 29-yard line. 2:41 left. Cardinals are going to try to force a 3-and-out. Falcons going to try to chew up some clock. Thomas Green comes back out to lead the offense. Who's going to win this one? The Dirty Birds or the Redbirds? Green in the shotgun, 4 wide. In motion is McCaffrey. Green hands off to Charles around the outside. He gets hit for a loss of 2 yards. Thomas on the tackle. That's Ray Thomas in his 13th year out of South Florida. It'll be 2nd and 12 back at the 26-yard line. Clock is moving, 2:35 and counting. Second and 12. Falcons only up by 3. 4 receivers set wide, 3 to the far side. Green in the shotgun. He's going to tick it down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Our Week 17 Monday night game. It's coming down to this. On 2nd and 12. Everybody in tight now for the Falcons. Green under center. Green to Charles. And Laurel Charles, a nice gain. Out to the 36, a gain of 10. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for the Falcons. The Cardinals take a timeout with 1:56 left. They have 2 timeouts remaining. The Cardinals would love to get a stop and get a field goal and send this one to overtime. On 3rd down. 4 wide, Green in the shotgun, 3rd and 3. Green to Charles. Around the outside, gets the first down. Down the sideline, one-man debate. Out to the 40-yard line. 24 yards to Laurel Charles. The last man was James Strong. Last man between him and the end zone. And Strong comes over and makes the tackle. But that's a big first down for the Falcons. Cardinals have to take a timeout. They have 1 left. And that might have done it for Atlanta. We'll see. That is a big first down for the Falcons. From the Cardinal 40-yard line, Green under center. Green to Charles again, and Charles loses a yard. Back to the 40-yard line, be 2nd and 11. Cardinals take their final timeout with 1:47 left. One more first down by the Falcons, and that's ball game. Falcons come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun, 2nd and 11. Green hands off to Charles. And Laurel Charles down to the 37-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. Actually, a gain of 4. Cardinals cannot stop the clock. 1:30 and counting. 3rd and 7 for Atlanta. Green in the shotgun. Single back. Green drops back. Looking. Green is going to take off. And he fumbles. And the Cardinals pick up the football. This one's not over yet. Nigel Kirby recovers the loose football. Who made the hit? It was Duke Jackson, the linebacker, makes the hit. Was he down, though? Was he down? I don't know if they'll review that, but he may have been down. So with 58 seconds left, the Cardinals, they don't have any timeouts. They'll have it at their own 36-yard line. They need about 30 to 35 yards for a field goal attempt. No review. It's a fumble. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Howard back. Howard throws and caught by Dwayne Dawson out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 10. First down, Cardinals. Clock is moving. 45 seconds. They got to get to field goal range. They're at their own 48. They still need about 20 to 25 yards. Howard in the shotgun. Down to 33 seconds. Howard back. Howard looking. Throws. Dumps it. It's dropped. Kylan Johnson drops it. And that'll stop the clock with 29 seconds left. 2nd and 10 from the 48-yard line. Falcons trying to hang on, make the playoffs. Cardinals trying to pull this one out. 4 wide. Now they shift. It's just 4 wider. Howard in the shotgun. Howard back. Howard rolls out, and Howard got hit as he threw, but he still connects with Silas or James Swan to the 44-yard line. A gain of 8. Clock is moving. They got to get up there. They're not going to have time to get to field goal range. 9 seconds. Here we go. No huddle. Down to 5 seconds. This will be the last play of the game. And they don't get the snap off, and the Falcons win it. Your final score, Atlanta 24, the Cardinals 21. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. I'll go over the playoffs here in just a second. As we keep it here on Jammin' Sports, let's quickly go over the playoffs now that this game has gone final. We'll start with the NFC. The 49ers are the 1 seed. They won the NFC West. The Giants are the 2 seed. They won the NFC East. The Packers, even though they lost today, they still win the NFC Central. They are the 3 seed. The Minnesota Vikings, a wild card team, they're the number 4 seed. The number 5 seed will be the Chicago Bears, and the number 6 seed will be the Atlanta Falcons. All right. On Wednesday, the 49ers and the Giants get a first-round bye, so the wild card playoffs on Wednesday will be the number 6 seed, Atlanta Falcons, at the number 3 seed, Green Bay Packers. And then the number 5 seed, Chicago Bears, will be at the number 4 seed, the Minnesota Vikings. And that's the order in which the games will be played. So Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern, we'll have the Falcons and the Packers, followed by the Bears and the Vikings. That's Wednesday night, the NFC wildcard. Let's take a look at the AFC. Miami has won the AFC East. They are the 1 seed. The Vegas Raiders won the AFC West. They are the 2 seed. The Indianapolis Colts, the AFC Central champions, are the 3 seed. The 4 seed is the Kansas City Chiefs. The 5 seed is the New York Jets. And the 6 seed is the Cleveland Browns. On Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern, the first game will be the number 6 seed Browns at the number 3 seed Colts. And then the second game Thursday night will be the number 5 seed Jets at the number 4 seed Kansas City Chiefs, in that order. So that is the playoff picture on Wednesday and on Thursday. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll see you Wednesday night at 8 o'clock Eastern for the NFC Wildcard. Until then, good night, everybody.